This is how to draw a zebra with a kidney. First of all, you'll need to find a kidney. Of course, you have two of your own, but you're probably using them. Instead, you could use a kidney bean. Either way, you're going to need to draw a shape, something like this. Now remember, we're not using flat lines, but we're building with forms in 3D shapes. If you like, you can draw lines around the object, a bit like wrapping elastic bands around something to show what shape it has. This kidney bean shape is going to be the body of the zebra. The thing that makes it ideal for drawing a zebra is this curve in the back. This is also the thing that makes it more like a zebra and less like a horse. Horses instead have a bump in the back created by these extra long spine bones, and they have longer legs. This is also one of the reasons that you can't ride a zebra. Well, this guy did. Hally-ho! But he shouldn't have. Also, getting good at drawing this kidney shape won't only help you draw zebras, but will help you draw everything. Famously, including people. Look, here's a man drawn using a kidney. Kidney man. For our neck, we're going to draw a squashed tube shape, and it's going to merge into the bean that you've already drawn. Into the end of the tube, you're going to draw a ball. And out of the ball come a pair of ears and a box. Out of the box comes some kind of pentagon, but one that comes out a bit further on the chin side, remembering all the while that we're still using 3D shape. Let's give it a fairly cartoon-like eye and a hill inside a hill for the nostril. The shape that joins the box of the muzzle to the ball of the skull is like a boomerang, and you can check its placement seeing that it's pointing up towards the outside edge of the ear. Unlike horses, zebras have manes that stand straight up. You can start it between the ears and end it at the base of the neck. And now for the legs. Just like us, a zebra has 2 limbs coming from the chest and 2 from the pelvis. In mammals, we tend to have a slight curve in the front limbs, like this. The back legs go back before they come forwards, and you need to remember to add a big triangular piece of meat at the top. The zebra's hoof is less of a cylinder and more of a sloping wedge of cheese. There are also breaks in the curve of the zebra's leg. You can show these by taking out 2 slices, one long and another short. And so now you can add in your cheese wedges and thicken out the stick legs, remembering to take 2 slices out of the back. Before you draw the zebra's tail, first draw a small tube coming from the back of the zebra. Again, unlike a horse whose tail is just the length of hair. So, now you've built a zebra. All you need to do now is follow the shapes that you've already drawn. As you go, you can make additions or corrections if you have any ideas. And now for the stripes. I said earlier you could show the shape of things by wrapping lines around them. Unfortunately, most things don't have lines wrapping around them, but zebras do. So, as you go, you need to imagine the 3-dimensional shape that you've made and make sure your lines are wrapping around them and not going straight down as if it's flat. The stripes wrap right around the neck and they end in the dark parts of the mane. In most breeds of zebras, they have some large horizontal lines coming from the back. Though, as we tend to hear, zebra stripes are unique, like a fingerprint. For the face, you can wrap a line around the eye, and for the others, I usually either point them towards the nostril or towards the base of the ear. Then color the black things in black, and you have something which looks like a zebra. Now you can use these forms of a zebra to help you draw from reality or from reference, helping you to quickly observe and understand what you're looking at. Or if you like, you can draw zebras from imagination, moving these shapes around as you like. I wrote and illustrated a book called The Mountain Zebra. If you'd like to know more about zebras or kidneys, or the book, you can go to howlingwolfbooks.org. Or you can find us on Instagram at Howling Wolf Books. Well, now it's time to press those buttons. Not all the buttons, mind, just the subscribe button and the bell, and then that X in the corner, and go out and find yourself a nice little kidney. Do what you must.